Alright, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Jump Force. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. Wrong one. You know what, I'll use the pod for today. Just for today. Anyways. Alright, so... what did we learn last time? I have no idea. It's been a couple of days. It's been a couple of days, and yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Today is just one of those weird days for me. Okay, all I know is today's gonna be the blue one, so let's go through all these little side stories. 8 swords, that sounds like Zoro? Yep. Just back into it. Take advantage of our training together. Try to steal a move or two from me. Whoa. Alright. You're a stern teacher, Zoro. Might be overdoing it a bit, though. Say something. Pushing Asta too hard. If he can't handle this, it'll only be dead weight. Oh, here we go. 8 swords. Okay, I get it. Asta has 2. Zoro has 3. And then these guys all have 1 sword. I see you're working very hard. What's wrong? In that case, I think I can handle this. Yes! Yes! Hope you're right. You do me the honor of a lesson. Nothing else would be a good opportunity to study the swordsmanship of a different world. Unless, of course, scared. Okay. Alright. Oh no, this is good. Come with me. I love Kenshin. I really do. Kenshin is my favorite of all time, and seriously, I mean, he's just cool, calm, and collected, unless you get him really mad or mess with Kaoru. Of all the places to choose. Simply thought that any bloodshed here would be washed away by the rivers. Assuming, of course, that your blades can even touch me. Oh, this is getting real. Oh, this is getting real. Oh, why did I have to go this far? Oh boy. Why did I have to come to this blue one? This is good though. This is good. Come on. Really? Took that much out of me? Holy cow. Alright, rematch. Yes. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, I seriously was not ready for that. That was just horrid on my part. Just going straight for it from the game. Let's get him out of the way real quick.
三刀流奥義今だ
天かけ竜のひらめき天
うれこれで終わりだ
Got
終わりだ行くぞー力
三刀流奥義
Of course.
一対
行くぞ奥の手を見せてやる有名戦
一定じゃね
今九十流戦
Ah, got it. Now that was a lot better. I think that was my problem the first time. I just didn't go right for it out the gate. I gotta keep trying that grr right at the beginning. That instant first hit. I always gotta hit that. I always gotta get that now. Yeah, that I have to train some more. Get higher levels. Now do you feel better? Just couldn't come out and say it, could you? It snapped me out of it. Realize how anxious I've become? Hurry and crush the venom so our worlds can all go back to normal. Putting aside your worries and simply swinging your sword can do wonders for your peace of mind. That is true. That is why he trains constantly. I mean, whether or not, he's actually going into battle or not, he trains constantly. He never really turns in. I mean, what is it? The Hitin Mitsurugi. That's it. His sword style. He never really teaches it to anybody, not even Yahiko. Well, towards the end, he starts kind of teaching him because Yahiko and Kaoru are both actually kind of watching and seeing his movements and then actually doing them from time to time. So, yeah. So he kind of passes it down. Plus, little mini Kenshin. Spoilers for it, by the way. A couple of years too late for the ending, but still. But yeah, his little one. Yeah, I think when Kenshin and Kaoru's little son or daughter, I don't know, they don't specify. I think it is son. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and read. But anyways, the little mini Kenshin. Let's just keep it that way. Mini Kenshin. Yeah. I believe that once he grows up, Kenshin teaches him the Hitin Mitsurugi to continue the line. But as far as Yahiko and Kaoru go, I have no idea. But I do know that Kenshin constantly trains, no matter what, in peaceful times, in troubled times. So, definitely good on his part, and definitely sage advice towards Zoro. Even though Zoro trains non-stop, 3-sword style, but still. Oh, of course. No, I'm going first. Oro. It's not hua, it's oro. It's one of the biggest things with Kenshin too. I mean, just him, just his little mini reaction to everything that's surprising is like, oro. Letting a fighter rattle their butts too. Yep. Now what am I going to do? Oh boy. Hopefully it's a new fight. Yay, nay. I mean, all the sword wielders. Oh, that would be awesome. I just thought of it. That would be so amazingly funny. if Killer B from Naruto joins the fray. Oh, that would be epic. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. Over here. Ah, Renji. Okay. That's right, Renji and Rukia. Uh-oh. What's going on, Rukia? Oh, Deku, come on, buddy. Ice and Sambo's fire smashed into each other. Which one would win? Okay. Referee? Okay. Everybody's taller than Rukia? What the heck? Oh boy. Okay. So I take it Rukia is like 5 foot flat? Is that what I'm thinking here? I mean, either way. Okay, here we go. Okay. But that is true. You know, Rukia's ability is Sub-Zero Ice. That is her Zanpakuto. That is her Bankai, I should say.
Okay. 白船これで心してみよう挽回八下の咎め
任せたなほら
Yeah. That works. Okay. That worked. Okay, so back to what I was thinking. Now that fight is... Wow, that was horrid. But yeah. So pretty much her Bankai is Ultimate Absolute Zero, which is basically just freezing everything in her path. Whereas his Flame Fruit is kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's fire. So, pretty much, ice versus fire, it would basically be like, the ultimate weapon versus, unbreakable shield versus, impenetrable shield versus ultimate weapon. Where pretty much, what's his name? Shiryu, Dragon Shiryu, was saying a couple episodes back. Where pretty much a weapon that could shatter every shield in the world, you know, any shield, versus a shield that could block any attack, you know? I mean, fire and ice is basically like that. Because fire, even though it melts ice, the ice melts into water, which then covers the fire. But the fire is hot enough to melt the water into steam, but yet the water is cold enough from being ice to drench and quench the fire. Therefore, everything implodes into nothing but steam. So, pretty much, kind of like this spear and shield, you know, the strongest spear, the strongest shield, the biggest point of it is more the fact that, you know, they cancel each other out. That's pretty much all it is. That is one thing I've got to do once I'm done with Black Clover. Well, once I'm done catching up with Black Clover, I should say. I've got to get back into One Piece. Sabo seems interesting enough to, yeah. I mean, plus at the same time, you know, I mean, Luffy's older brother, I forget his name, but he's pretty much a lot more interesting, especially with, spoiler, him passing. So, yeah. Okay. Anyways, Renji. There's this world, there's our world. You say we got invaded? Change from human to a hero? That all sounds crazy. Yeah. Very crazy. Looks like it's you and me on an intel mission. Don't want you slowing me down, understand? Get out of my way. Renji, buddy. I thought you learned from Ichigo by now. Even weaklings can be powerful allies in the future. I mean, seriously, I mean, that's pretty much how Bleach went with Renji. Doing intel work should let me fight on the front lines. Yeah. Spiritual pressure. Oh no. Oh. Hello, Frieza. Just don't get what? No, no. I'm fighting first. What are you talking about? Death Beam Roulette times 2. Part 2. Chapter 2. Now, round 2. There we go. It's a fighting game. Round 2. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Like I said, round 2. Death Beam Roulette. Oh, okay. Got ya. Got ya. Oh, I missed. Yep. Wrong move. Wrong move. Got it. Alright. That worked. Hey, level up. That's good. Alright. So, pretty much, yeah, I just did that whole thing without even bothering Renji. I mean, simple, easy, done. Frieza's easy. How can he still be going? Huh. Okay. Yep. See, with everything that's going on, I'm actually very surprised that they didn't include some form of being able to fly. I really am. I don't know what it is. I'm really surprised they didn't include some form of being able to fly, like with DBZ characters, or like characters that can actually sprout wings, like Saint Seiya characters. You know, I mean, I don't get it. Why, why leave off the flying? Because I mean, all these characters can sit there and rush. Well, pretty much except for characters like Kenshin and a few others. But still, I mean, you have characters that can fly. All the Dragon Ball characters, for instance. You know? I mean, all they would have to do is just fly up and be like, can't get me. But still, either way. That you do, Renji. Either way, though, I still find it very interesting. I still find it very, very interesting about all of this. I mean, what is the purpose of these little side quests? I mean, is it just simply deepening the bonds and just increasing, you know, XP for some people? Or is it endings? Like, if I don't take any of the blues and I only do the red events, would there be an alternate ending?
俺は信じねえぞ。3時のやつが俺たちを裏切るわけねえ。
分かってる。落ち着け。
ルフィ、話は聞いたぞ。3時のやつが敵を手引きしたそうだな。
うるせえ。そんなの嘘だ。
どうだかな。
てめえ。
やめろベジータ。ルフィも落ち着け。ルフィがサンジを信じてえ気持ちは痛えほどわかる。
ルフィ、あのバカもコズミックキューブに操られてるんじゃねえのか。
ルフィ、だったらどうすんだ。ただじっと待ってんか。ちげえだろ。
ああ、サンジを見つけてぶん殴って正気に戻す。
そうだ、悩んでたって仕方ねえ。
ああ、よっしゃ、サンジ待ってろよ。
おい待てルフィ。
3時を探しに行くなら俺も連れて行け。手を貸してやる。
しょうがねえ。
おめえも行くか。
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Oh. Light.
いや、君か。何をしているのかって？実は長官に頼まれてアンジェラを探している。サンジと共に彼女も姿を消したんだ。以前ベジータが戦場で操られていた者たちは出撃前にサンジと会っていたと疑っていたが、僕が睨んでいたのはアンジェラの方だ。一連の騒動は彼女がこのベースキャンプにやってきてから始まった。これからそのことをみんなに知らせる。君は引き続きサンジの行方を追ってくれ。
My thoughts exactly, Light. My thoughts exactly. Angela lost her memory, but yet had a black book. Yeah, I don't buy it. Plus, at the same time, she looks very, very, very similar to that one. Okay. So 1, 2, and let's go over here because there's another one over here. Yo.
誰かと思えば。
どうやらお前もサンジを探しているようだな。これを見ろ。 サンジらしき男を見たという情報があった場所だ。
世界中から情報が来てんのか？どうやって本人を見つけりゃいいんだってばよ。
落ち着け、ナルト。
だってよ。
今のこの状況が敵の狙いなのかもしれない。レプリカを使い追う側を撹乱している。まずは正確な情報だ。
そうだな。俺たちがしっかりしねえと。
Hmm. Oh, all right, that was it. Okay. So I guess it's back to the mission counter then. Another crisis, okay. You know what? Let's get these blues out of the way. Rock, scissors, and paper versus Chicharka. Goku versus Gon? Maybe? Gon for sure. Yep. Thought so. Everyone else is so strong, it makes me want to get stronger too. Did you ever meet my grandfather? He taught me that same move. Sure do a lot of like. This is just a coincidence. Wait. Maybe it isn't. No combat experience. Makes sense. Similar ones would be born in different worlds. It's like how many martial arts share common elements despite there being so many different styles. Which is true. Maybe that means you'll find a way to go Super Saiyan. Oh my god. That'd be pretty cool. Huh. Okay. Which one am I controlling? Goku or Gon? No, seriously, I want to know. Because if I'm controlling Gon, it's going to take me a bit. But if I get Goku... Okay, I'm going to beat you. It's actually another one I wanted. I've never really thought Hunter x Hunter looked good. That's just mostly from the cover art. But in dealing with this game and dealing with Gon here, you know, through the storyline so far, you know, and plus, I mean, his special. I mean, I want to know why and how he transforms that way.
元気分けてくれ。
Uh-oh.
よし、できたぞ。黙っちまえ。
逃がさないぞ。おりゃ。じゃんじゃん。うわっ。すごいな。
I'm playing around too much.
もうこれで終わってもいい。だからありったけを。
I don't even know why.
じゃんけん。
I don't even know why he transforms like that and why he disappears. And if you use that move and you don't win, and you're doing one-on-one like that, like if that battle was tougher, and I had used that and Goku didn't lose, would I have lost? Huh. Another altogether with to see two people from such different worlds who would ordinarily never have the chance to meet come together. Yes. Very true, Charles. With everything in turmoil, I wonder what the future of our worlds has in store. To think, the whole reason I'm here is to prevent tragedy in the future. Oh no, Trunks wants to get in on the action. Okay. Well, I mean, he is half Saiyan, so why not? Of course, you know, Trunks being a fighter because Vegeta, but Gohan's a bookworm because Chi-Chi. No wonder Gohan's not in here. Huh. Interesting. Well, might be DLC. Alright, Armored Gamble. Let's do this. This one... Taro versus Yugi? Why are you looking at me? This reminds me of a gambler I fought a long time ago. I'd like to play a game with him. Not like I have anything better to do. Really, Yugi? Okay, seriously, I want to know, is this actually Yugi? Or is this a Tem Yugi? Yami Yugi? Tonight's dessert. Pride of a gambler. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be, yeah. This is gonna be one of those types. Cake. There we go. Oh, play in charge of
まだまだブラックマジシャンブラックマジック当たるとやばいぞどこを見ているほらスタープラチナ行くぞ
砂漠ロは俺のスタンドだ。
隙あり粉砕しろ。そこだ。行け、終わりだ。
聞いてないぞ。
ドロー、光のご風景。ドロ
どこを
ー、
見ている。
光のご。
スタープラッシュだ。行くぜ。オラオラオラ、砂漠ロは俺のスタンドだ。
逃がさない。光って。
オラオラ、
まだ光な。てめえ、ここだ。これが俺の切り札。オシリスの天空竜。
We have enough time to block.
行くぜ。オシリスの攻撃。サンダーホー
Okay, block.
ル。行け。ここだ。
Ow. Okay, that sucks. Okay, I don't like Jotaro. Or should I say I do like him, but he's not my type of character to play with. Alright, well, either way.
まだまだ。
よけてみな。どこを見ている。オラオラオラオラオラ。
いいぞ、ブラックマジシャン。
暗いな。オラオラオラオラオラ。当たるとやばい。
隙あり。この上だ。
スターフィンガー。
そこだ。いいぞ。
Okay, ow.
決めるぜ。この上だ。隙あり。ドロー、魔術の呪文書。ドロー、魔術の呪文書。ブラックマジシャン。
オララスタープラッシュ。
攻撃表示。攻撃表示。
Come on! What? Okay, seriously. It's starting to get like that again. Where every time I go to trash his shield, I get hit in the process. Every single time. Alright. Just go for it.
オラオラスターフィンガー。オラオラ暗いな。オラオラオラオラ。どこを見ている。オラララ。聞いてないぞ。
吹き飛ばす。
よけてみな。どこを見ている。オララララ。どこを見ている。
これが俺の切り札。オシリスの天空竜。行くぜ。オシリスの攻撃。サンダーホール。
Is that able to block?
オラスタープラッシュ。どこを見ている。ほら。スタープラッシュだ。行くぜ。オラオラオラ。砂漠ロは俺のスタンドだ。
隙あり。そこだ。
暗いな。
ブラックマジシャンが。ブラックバーニング。ブラックバーニングマジック。
Okay.
時が止まるってどんな気持ち。スタープラッシュだ。オラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオ 時間を止められるのはあいつだけじゃないんです。
That was a lot better. I knew he'd try and attack. He was running low on health. He's already used his special once. He was almost ready to use it again, to be honest. Back when I fought that other gambler, I wagered my soul. Would have been up against you. I don't know if I'd be here now. Lucky for me, they compete in this kingdom. Oh, yes. Duelist Kingdom. Oh, that is first season. Pegasus. The Millennium Eye was good. Alright. And now... Yeah. Alright. Okay, so I think that's a good stopping point. Let's get back over here. Hey, did I turn around? Oh, someone's already over here. Okay, let's go up here then. Get to another point. Starting point. Right over here. There we go. There we go. Hey, a lot better view of the cube too. Anyways. That was an interesting set of side stories. On top of actually the actual story. I mean, just confirming my suspicion through Light and knowing that it's going to be true because it came out of Light's mouth. Light is a super genius, by the way. If you haven't read Death Note yet, I do recommend it highly. It is perfect. Manga, perfect. Anime, I mean, seriously, I mean, they actually made 3 live-action versions of Death Note. One being the Netflix special, just last year, I believe it came out. Yeah, and wasn't as good as the regular one because, I mean, with Death Note, you have to be a true genius in today's day and age. I mean, you have to be a 100% true genius if you hold the Death Note. Because the internet is so advanced. I mean, they've talked about this on Game Theory before. Well, not Game Theory. There was one theory out there that if you took Death Note and made it reality, yeah, I think it was Game Theory actually, but if you took the Death Note and made it into reality, you would 100% lose to the internet in less than a couple of days. Whereas it took L probably a month or less, give or take, I think it was, when he first joined the case, to find Kira, aka Light Yagami. But here's the thing, okay? Even though the Death Note works like that, you would have to pretty much be able to know people from all over the world. You would have to know every single language as far as reading and writing goes. And speaking, of course, in order to pretty much enclose yourself into this bubble, so to speak. You would have to pretty much know every single language in every single part of this entire world. Number one. Number two, you would have to have the eyes of Shinigami, just in case, you know, they're not releasing the name, so that way they at least release the picture. Oh, okay. Jot down the name. you would have to have the eyes of the Shinigami there. On top of that, however, you would also have to have one thing, and that is knowledge. Because in order to do it right, you have to basically spread out the work to where it looks like there are multiple, but at the same time, not. Because if you really think about it, with the Death Note, where Light went wrong when going up against L was he concentrated inside of a single space, where the internet was nothing more than a baby at that point in time. I think it was 1993, where pretty much dial-up was a thing. I mean, if you heard the dial-up sounder, I mean, that was just like, oh my god, the internet is starting, yes! You know, so, I mean, it was one of those things way back when. Trust me, it was horrid. But still, I mean, even then, you would still have this whole entire thing of, am I going to be able to do this right, or is the internet going to be crap today? And even then, 9 times out of 10, I mean, the pictures would just be like, meh. Like, me standing here right now, I mean, that cube in the background, for those blocks to go from the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen, it would take probably an hour for old dial-up. Yeah, that's how bad it was. Anyways, but in today's day and age versus back then, he actually did something good, but he missed out on one or two key crucial points, and that is the fact that A, he did not space them out across the world. He only spaced them out and then fell for a trick. And then B, your opponent is a genius. He taunts you into killing him. You don't sit there and say, yeah, write down his name. No, you just let him go. I mean, because that's how they knew that he was in that area, is the fact that they only broadcasted it in certain parts of the country of Japan. I don't know why I said the country of Japan. I'm an idiot sometimes. Anyways, so with that being said, Light is on to something, and I was too, and Angela taking control of Sanji because of Sanji's lust for beautiful women. Yeah, I can see it. And Light did too. So anyways, we'll find out more next episode. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And of course, as always, thank you. And happy hunting. I love these emotes.